What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the wonderful VL Car Clearance Dealership in Car Dealer Simulator. In today's episode, I guess I should probably make sure my mic is working before I get too far into this. Okay, yeah, we're good. In today's episode, we are going to obviously finish up putting this guy together, which is, I think, the Striker. This thing's probably not worth that much money. And then the next goal is to reach reputation level 10, as there is in at the whatever the grow the brand, the quest line of this game. So in the last episode, we did expand the dealership and we did get this beautiful office now that doesn't look like junk, and we've got a trophy that looks like it's from The Voice, but it doesn't have a microphone. uh and yeah, so we've got best cars, that's the way we roll. And then they've got the trophy case in this corner here. And I think the way the trophy system works is you have to get like 100% fixed vehicles and bring them over to a crusher in the junkyard or something like that. And then they get compacted down into trophies. And you have to do a lot. So yeah, here's the premise of that. Park the car in the middle, must be 100%. Fully washed and polished with perfect bodywork. Interact with the control panel on the machine, and then you can store your trophies in the trophy case. And I do know you have to put them on display, otherwise they don't show up here. Yeah, and I know that that's kind of more of an end game thing. So when you're at the point where you're making so much money that it doesn't really matter that you're getting rid of vehicles, then that's when you do that. Because as of right now, we really need to make sure we get our vehicles fixed and repaired and then sell them, because that's just the way it works now. So with all of that said, do we have the battery done and everything? Okay, we do. So we just got to do the suspension and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I completely forgot I had the repair machine going, actually. So let's go grab the parts out of the repair machine and get another set of parts going. That is awesome. Okay, I have 10 in here. That means I gotta, let me just put this stuff in storage for now. So we'll take them out and we will put them in our storage, and then we'll just grab 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, and we will move that over and get this next roll going through. Next group of parts. This one should be a lot less time. Yeah, 1 minute 38. So I think the more damage they are, the longer it takes. So that is good to know. Let's get this thing going again. Alrighty, we've got this thing 100% up. I've got to, oops, I apparently got too close to it. I got to get it over to the gas station. It is very late at night in the game, but that's alright. Got to get it over to the gas station so that we can get the tire pressures checked. Alright, I believe it was the... Turn on the flashlight for whatever reason. It's... Oh, wait, what? Tire pressures are fine now. They were showing red in the report back. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going back to the dealership. Oh, I need to get photos of this thing. Alright, let's get our photos. Real dark photos. We love it. We love it. Gotta get that creepy flash going on. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Alright, let's get this listed for sale, and then we'll go to bed, and we will line up 2 cars for tomorrow. Alright, let's see what kind of cars we got for sale today. So we got another NGD Nova. We got 2 of them, actually. Screw it. Let's go. Let's schedule both of them. Because we got the dolly and the flatbed here. So let's go. Cause accidents. This one's closer. I'm going to have to... Closed up the shop, didn't I not? I gotta detach the dolly first. Hello? Where is it? There it is. And then we will pull forward. So I think it was P for... What was... No, hold on. What is parking mode? Parking mode, parking mode. Tab. Okay. Hello, madam. What do you want? 48. How much is this car worth? 56 in its current state. And what does the condition look like? Bad. It looks bad. All right, let's do 42 is my offer. Do 43. And then I'll do 43.5, and that's my final offer, lady. Sure. I will take it. Alright, let's get the controls. Let's extend the ramps. Let's grab the hook. Let's hook on the trailer, or on the car. Grab this, and we gotta pull in. That looked like it was gonna break for a second. Cool. And then we extend ramps and put back. Cool. Easy. And then we just attach the trailer, right? Yep. Alright, let's go get the other one, even though it says there's a customer waiting. Suppose we should turn on our lights now that we're hauling a vehicle. Actually, I don't even know. What are the rules when it comes to the emergency lights on tow trucks? Is it just when they're loading up vehicles? Can they have them while they're hauling them? These are the questions I ask myself every day. Alright, let's see. How much is this other one worth before I talk to you so we can just get this deal done? 34. Hello, sir. How much do you want? 31? I'm gonna offer you 24. 25? I'll do 24.5. I'll do 24.7, and that's high. 7.75. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, let's get in, extend the ramps, and pick up our vehicle. Get back to the dealership. So the car still feels heavy when there's vehicles with it, but that's alright. It's a lot better than the truck. That is for darn sure. Alright, we're going to drop off this vehicle here, which is X. And then we are going to be ready with the second one here in a second. Oh, I guess I didn't need to get out to detach it, did I? Did I? Oh. I did not. Oops. Alright, let's see here. So tab is drop mode, which we'll just be ready for it once this one's done. Oops. I went in reverse because I'm so used to Monbazoo where I can just hit S to apply the brakes instead of going backwards. Alright, let's open back up again and get that car sold, hopefully, while we're fixing this one. Actually, can I stop you? No. Son of a gun. Oh, you know what? Let me get this over to Sophie so she can do body work on it. I don't think it's gonna need much, but at least it'll give her something to do in the meantime. Alright, grab this. Extend ramps. Go out. Extend ramps, put back. And then grab the hook and put back. Alright, Sophie, please fix this car up after we pay you, of course. Alright, let's turn these lights off. See? I keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, we'll probably get another car, a couple cars lined up for pickup too after we get these ones fixed. Alright, let's get your battery done here. I actually don't think I have a battery to put in. Oh, I do. Sweet. Got lucky. Looks like we got someone ready to buy this car out here too. I guess I should have put it inside, but that's alright. Oh, we're gonna reject it because I do want to get it inside. Bam. Look at that pristine automobile right there. You want to buy it full price? Full price, you really do. I know you do. It's a good deal. Alright, let's finish what we were doing here. How is the fuses situation? 97. Okay, so that means there should be at least one fuse that needs to be replaced, which is that one. And technically, fuse situation should be 100%. Yep, it is. Cool. Cool. Let's get you up on the lift. Let's see. How is our repairs doing? So they don't go throughout the night then. Unless I'm crazy. Oh, nope, they do apparently. Never mind. Let's, yeah, let's get these in here then. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take those items. That's what I wanted. Load it up. Start it up. Sweet. I am gonna love having that, so I don't have to worry about that. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate it. Let's get this over to the car wash. And yes, I know it's got some mechanical problems, but that's alright. We can still sell it, even though I wish I could make it 100%. Let's see who wants to buy this car. Hello, madam. You want to pay full price? You're starting off worse than the other one. Alright, here. We'll do 7-2. That's the best I could do. You know, you drive a hard bargain. I'll do 7. 6-8 is the best I could do. 6-5. Alright. It's yours. Alright. Let us get to... Let's do the repairs on this one. I will say this is by far the most painful process. And you know what's funny is I was complaining about doing the body work before, and now I'm complaining about doing the mechanical work. And then by the time I get someone to do this stuff for me, I'm probably going to complain that I have nothing to do. And then it's just going to be this vicious cycle of, I really don't like that I have nothing to do now, and then it's going to be, okay, I'm going to start doing this, and I'm going to be like, I really don't like doing this. It's just going to be a vicious cycle, people. I'm telling you. This isn't so bad now with the power screwdriver. However, it is a little finicky on when I can push for the next screw, and that's the most annoying part of it right now. Which, I mean, these complaints are minuscule. I mean, if those are my complaints, then you're not doing anything wrong in terms of like the developers and stuff like that. My complaints are completely just me wanting to complain about something, and that's just how it is. Let's see, how far are the repairs at? 2 minutes and 2 seconds left on the rest of them, which is pretty good. Can I take what's been finished yet? Or no? No, I can't. I'd have to stop it. You know, I don't want to do that. So you know what? Let's get this car cleaned. Okay, the repair machine is done. I have an unread email that I just realized I have. But let's get these parts out of here. First, let me get these bad ones in here. Alright, let's get them out and transferred over to here. And then I need my license plate fixers. No, I don't want that. I want my license plate fixers. I just want this item. Okay. And then let's grab 10 more things to fix. Why do I keep doing this? Let me grab the nicest condition stuff, because then that way it will be done faster. So that's 5, 10. Okay. Okay. Dear Lord, why was that so hard for me? 2 minutes. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know if I have enough to fully put this car back together. Let's go check this email quick. I would like to inform you about a particular wreck I spotted near the southern exit from our lovely city. So is that 3 cars now that I have sitting on the map? It is. It looks like it anyway. It looks like 3 cars are on the mini-map there. I don't know if I want to get them as of yet, because unless I just literally just bring them to the junkyard to get money for them. But let's go ahead and start getting some of this back together. I think I've got most of the stuff to put it back together, but we'll find out here in a second. Okay, repair machine is done. I just want to keep that thing rolling, so I'm going to run every time that repair machine completes and swap out parts. And I definitely do have enough parts to finish doing this job, so that's pretty cool. That's nice to not have to pay for a bunch of new parts all the time. That's going to be so nice when I can get someone that can just run that thing 24/7. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, the guy that's in the office you can assign to run the parts repair machine. So that will be real nice to do in the future when we get to that point. Okay, I believe, let me just verify that I haven't, okay, I'm going to say I hope I didn't mess up anything and put something on there that was no bueno. Let's, actually, we need to put this on first. Assemble you. And then assemble you. If we're going to go in the right order, of course, you know, we got to make sure we stick to the rule of operations. All right, cool. So you can see there's the tire pressures are in the red, and then there's one in the yellow. So I'm going to see. I doubt I'm going to drive this over to the gas station, and I can bet you, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but when I do it, I will bet you $10 that they will be okay. But we'll see. All right, so if we get to work on this beautiful machine here, Let's pull this guy in and get this one ready for some repairs as well. I know you've got more issues than the other one. And of course we got the machine ready to go. So let's just get that running again. Is the 1% parts even worth trying to fix? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll do them eventually because I'm obviously just wanting to get this thing. You know what? Let's just. I forget that I can do that because the license plate fixtures don't transfer over. Can I repair the license plate? That's right, I can't while it's on the lift. Boo. Oregon. Or is it Oregon? Alright, battery. We need to do that first. Fuses are good. Just had one bad one. And I know for sure I've got good batteries. So I repaired a bunch of batteries. Okay, cool. Batteries are done. Get you up on the lift. How much time you got left? 144. Okay. Welcome to the dealership that's got no cars. I can't wait till I get to a point where I'm actually just like turning vehicles so much that it's impossible to keep up with. Or that we're to the point where we're getting more cars in than we're selling, you know? That'll definitely be a goal of mine, is to 100% fill the lot when we get to the full upgrade. And with that, we have another 100% vehicle. Again, look at here. 2.1 is in the red, 2.1 is in the yellow. I'm going to get it off the lift, and then this will be another one that will go over to the gas station to see exactly if those tire pressures are bad or if they're fine. And the repair machine's done. Man, we're on a roll today. Alright, we got it all cleaned, and you know what? Let's repaint this guy. I like the red, but let's go for something new. Let's go for something fun. Let's go orange. Not gonna change it up a ton, but it'll be a little bit different. And then while that's going, let's get this over to the gas station. Alright, this is the one that had one red and one yellow. They all have one red, one yellow when I look at them at the thing. And then when I bring them over here... Oh, left front's actually low. Well, okay, alright, I stand corrected. Look at this beautiful orange. Looks totally different than the red it was... Excuse me, don't mind that. Looks totally different than the red that it was, right, guys? Looks so much better now in orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Alright. Well, that should be both of our cars ready for sale tomorrow. Let's go ahead and get this next round of parts into the repair machine. Now, I wonder, is there like a lowest percentage that it will do before it? So let's just grab all these 1% parts and see, will it do these parts? Will it fix these parts? It will, but how long does it take? Actually, that's not too bad. 6 minutes is not bad at all. Alright, let's 6 minutes is not bad at all, but let's go to bed so that we can do photos in the daylight. Indeed, I agree. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Alright, let's get the photos ready to go. And we will post these guys up for sale. We are exclusive a NGD dealership. Should I go see if there's any more for sale? I might. And then just like not open up, not list them. You know what? Let's do that. Let's see what we got for cars available right now. There is another Nova. Schedule a meeting for that one. Can I get a Phantom Gale that is not in rough shape mechanically? Let's try this one maybe. Excellent. Drivable 50%. 49%. 50%. Oh, I gotta roll the miles back too. I can't forget to do that. Let's go with this cheap one just cause it's got high mileage and we can roll back odometer miles. So, let's get those two cars. Maybe it's the dolly that causes these cars to feel like garbage when driving. Cause I feel like the dolly is part of the reason. But we'll see. We'll see. How much do you want for this wonderful piece of... It's so dirty. Holy moly. It's 8 grand. Why did I do this one? 8,700. How about 5. Okay, 6 is the best I'll do. 6, 5 is the best I'll do. Okay, well, I guess I bought it for 7.
Good job. Yeah.
Let's get the controller, extend ramps, put back, grab this, hook up that, grab the remote again, and pull it in. And then ramps. And then we gotta get that back on to our truck. Don't mind the guy I ran over. He's just having fun. Yep, see, we're good. And the other car is not this way. It's this way. I'm gonna have to just reset that vehicle. This came flying in. Oh my god, what the heck? Alright, yikes. You're in rough shape. Alright, let's talk to you. I forgot how much this is worth. 66. I'm gonna offer you 55. 59. I'll do 57. 57. 2. Sure. Alright, can I just...
Good job. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This thing... Oh, what did I get myself into? Get out of my way, car rental simulator van. Let's get these cars back. I feel real bad about the, or not bad, like I don't feel very confident with the other NGD Pulse that we got going on here. Definitely feels like it's going to be a rough one to try and get sold. Thought it was going to be worth a lot because she was asking for a lot of money, but turns out I'm just gullible. I'm just naive. That'll be the first one we'll fix is the Pulse. The new, or not the Pulse, what is it called? Is that the Pulse? No, that's the Nova. Detached vehicle. And then we can detach ramp. And then we will get her working on the body work. I gotta pay her too. Can't forget to do that again. That would be embarrassing. Alright. Put her there. Take this out. Ramps. Pull out. Ramps. Put back. Grab. Put back. Pay you. And get to work on that. I wish there was an option to just auto pay the workers. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alrighty, and we gotta check for fuses, so we'll see what does the report say. 97, that means that there's probably at least one fuse that's bad. And there it is, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, should be at 100% now. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool, let's get you not driving. On the lift is what I meant to do. And you've got 2 minutes left there, so cool. Let's get this disassembled. Alrighty guys, we got this Nova ready to go. She is all repaired as far as I can go with mechanics. I believe the body works 100% on it, but we'll bring it over to Sophie, see what she can do with it. Ignore the smoke coming from the engine. That's completely normal. That is not weird at all. I don't know why you would think that that's not normal. That's it's for the nitrous, because it's a fast car, you know, it's a performance vehicle, so, you know, it's just purging off the smoke. Yeah, she didn't have anything to do with it. Fantastic. That was a really easy job for her. I'm sure she really loved having that one in her shop. Repair machine is done. Let's take those out. And let's get them back into here and just keep getting these really bad parts out of the way and get them fixed. Okay, that one I think is as far as that one will go, so yeah. Did I fix your plates yet? No, I did not. Oh, I don't have them on me. Oh, that is so annoying. I really wish it would just work. If I have them in my in the inventory over here, just let me do it. Alright, let's get this thing in here to get the repairs done on it. Hopefully it'll run a little bit better after we're done with it. And let's go get this thing repainted. Give it a fresh look so that people will ignore the the smoke coming out of the hood. What color should we go with? What colors do we have on the lot right now? Green and orange? Green and orange. Alright, let's go with the yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Cool. And let's get this Gale running a little bit better anyway. Alrighty, all of the mechanics are done on this that we can do as of the current level anyway. Let's go ahead and get this over to the gas station because it says the tire pressures are off again, so we'll see how accurate that is. So, looks like the front two tires are no good. Well, they're fine, they're just not pressured to the right pressure. So I'm guessing it needs to be 2.9. Okay. That's good there. And then the other side. Good enough, good enough. Good no, grab it, thank you. Alright, and now let's put some gas in it while we're here. Might as well. I know it doesn't really gain me anything by doing that, but that's alright. Cool. Let's go back to the dealership. Alright, that's about all I can do for this car. But let's repaint it. Let's give it a nice cool color. I gotta get this one out first though. This nice beautiful yellow. Totally fine. Nova. I feel like all the cars I have on my lot are just struggle bus cars. Alright, silver looks fine on it, but I think I might go with... Let's go with Old Man Gold. Old Man Gold. And I guess we'll go, I'm running around this entire place. Is my thing ready to go yet? No, not yet. How much time is left on you? Perfect timing. And then I also learned I can use this storage right here for moving stuff instead of running all the way to the back, which is just a little bit faster. Not necessarily that it's easier. Why was I felt like I was stuck there. Oh, I need to grab 8, 10. Move. Put them in here and start up. Okay, cool. Now we can go to bed. 10 o'clock at night. Alright, this should be done painting. Old Man Gold. Looking good. Pull this out to the front. And maybe we'll try to sell some cars today. Alright, I need to get pictures of... Oh, you know what? I need to do odometers as well. So let's go ahead and do that. This might be a little greedy. Yeah, that's way too greedy. What did I do that for? God, he's so easy to deal with. I think you can turn it off too. Can I go more? I can, okay, cool. Alright, that'll be good enough. Let's go ahead and grab the odometer on all of these vehicles. Okay, that should be good there. I got another email. We've got too many dang emails right now. Ooh, that jumped up a lot just to drop 1,000 on this one. Okay, that's where we're stopping on that one. As soon as that jumped up, I knew it was going to be too much. Okay, there's not a ton we could do on all. These are low miles. A lot of these have really low miles. Let's grab the tablet because I need to get photos of these two guys. And then repair machine's done, so we might as well get those swapped out quick before we get these all listed up. And then we'll put the Gale on the inside. The rest of them we'll leave them outside, even though I know there's one that's more expensive than the Gale. It's just it's a different vehicle than the other three, so it just makes sense to put the separate vehicle on the inside, and then the other three we'll leave them out. So let's get these listed. All right, let's get the Gale inside here. It's actually the cheapest car on the lot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but that's all right. It'll be cool in here because it'll leave these other Novas out here, so just makes more sense. And then while we're waiting on those, let's go check out what else is for sale. See what this email is. Eyes on Steel. There's a busted vehicle sitting on my damn lawn. Okay, so These emails do disappear. I did notice that. So there must be a timeline. There must be a timeline on getting those vehicles. Bank. Bills and payments. I forgot my bills. Wow, that's, yep. What's my credit score?
No!
Well, that was very rude of you to say that so loudly. We got someone wanting to buy. Hello, good sir. You want the nice bright yellow one? You sure can have it for 120. Reject. I pushed the wrong number in. I do that so much. That's insane. I need to stop doing that. Let's see here. What's for sale? What cars do we have for sale? Okay, those are my cars. Looks like we got a Largo, another Gale, a couple of Gales. Maybe we'll set up a meeting for the Largo, and then we'll set up a meeting for, of course, the Novas are what's most expensive right now for us to buy, and there's no Novas available, so we'll do a P3 as well. Why not? Alright, who wants to buy a car? You do. Hello, madam. I promise I'm not going to push the wrong button again. You can have it for 120. 118 is about as high as I can go. 112 is as high as I can go. Okay, so $52,000 profit. Sure, it's yours. Alright, do I wait? Do I wait to sell these cars, or do I go, you know what? I'm just gonna take the truck without the dolly and just go one by one and get these vehicles, because they're on opposite ends anyway. So regardless, I would have to go past my dealership to pick each one up. So customer waiting as I'm leaving the dealership. Hello, good sir. You want the bright orange one? That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Let's go 75,000. How about that? How about 73? How about 71? Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Son of a gun. Alright, well, repair machine's ready to go anyway, so we'll go do that. Man, there's too much going on right now. I feel like I'm getting whiplash just running back and forth and trying to figure this all out. Alright, let's get all of these guys out of here and put back in here, and then oops, get these repairs going in here. Okay, cool. I can't believe I keep misclicking and mistyping. It's ridiculous. Alright, last chance to buy vehicles, people. If I leave this lot, I'm not turning around. 29.7, 28, how about 22? 22.2, 22.3. Okay, sure. Why not? Alright, let's get this out. Extend the ramps. Grab the hook. Apparently I messed up. Grab that. Is that too far away? No? Okay. And pull it up on the onto the... Oh, there's two people waiting. I better get back in a hurry. Sorry, people. Alright, I messed up. Hello, sir. 74. How about 75? Or 47, sorry. How about 73? And 71. I think you were lower than the last person, so I'm going to wait for someone else. I think there's someone inside. Hello, sir. 17. How about 26? How about 25? 23. 21.5, sure. Let's get the
partner. That's the good deal.
orange one in here. No. Let's do the yellow one. No, put the orange one out there. Cool. Get this guy off the truck here. And let's go get the other one. It's way out there. There's a weird audio bug, and I don't know if it's just for me or if it's in the game, but if it's in the game, I really apologize for that, because that's going to be annoying in this video. Alrighty. Let's get this lined up and ready to go. How about 14? Sure. Alright. Let's get in it. Oh, no, I don't want to get in it. We need to grab the lift here. Extend the ramps. Grab the hook. Haul. Pull in. There we go. Just had to force it on there. Oh, just spam click the button. And let's get back. We have a repair machine that needs to be refilled. Oh, you can pay her wages from inside. Interesting. Because I definitely did that because I did not pay her this morning. So that means I paid her from the computer, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get these out of here. Get the next round going. Since we're going to have more parts to repair here soon. Start that up. Cool. Let's get the battery and the fuses done. Are the fuses good? Fuses are good. Okay, alright. Well, cool. Let's get you up on the lift then. And you got 2 minutes for that. So hopefully by the time I'm done doing this, you should be good to go. You know, I got a customer waiting, so that means I'm probably not going to get that done. 79. How about 120? How about 118? How about 116? Sure. Alright, let's get that last one in here. Cool. Back to work on this one. Alrighty. That one is done now. Let's get that off of the lift and over to not Sophie because she is gone for the day. But we'll get it ready for her in the morning. We'll at least wash it for her so she's got a nice clean surface to work with. Let's see what else we could do on this van. I know we've got some things we need to do. I'm basically, like I said, I'm just constantly making all these 100% or as close as possible to it. Just because it is way easier that way. How is the fuse situation? That is good. And these cheaper cars have seemed to be a lot better in terms of condition, which is kind of weird to think about. So maybe I need to not focus on their value and focus. Oh, nope. I want that battery out. I don't want that battery in there. Disassemble. Take it out. Assemble 100%. We don't want no 79% battery. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then get you up on the lift because we'll definitely get you fixed fully. And yeah, I guess that's kind of where we're at. Let me fix the license plates on this guy before I forget. Cool. And we've got the license plates done on this one, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. All right. Now we've got some parts in here to get rid of. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get this car tore down. Okay, the van is ready to go. Let's get a respray on it. Let's make it a more attractive color. I don't think this green is just really suiting this van very well. So let's go with something a little more van, you know? Let's go with graphite. Why not? We haven't done that color yet. And with that, oh yeah, we still have one for sale. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. While those guys are getting painted, what can we do? There's not much we can do in the meantime. Let's just go see what cars are for sale. Is there any more Novas for sale? We do have a new Nova for sale here. It's pretty low miles. Yeah, let's just schedule a meeting for that one right away. Let's see here. What else do we got? Another, oh, that's my Nova. That's my Nova. Oh, we got a new car, Aurora Outrider. Schedule a meeting for that one. I didn't even look to see if it was drivable. That's all we got right now. Okay. That's interesting to me anyway. So we'll definitely be getting one of them after I get this guy out. And then once that's out of body work, we're going to get that one painted as well. You know what? No, we'll leave it that blue. Oops. I just hit the lift. No big deal. Alright, get the tablet out. Get these photos done right away. Beautiful. And we got someone wanting to buy this car here. Hello, madam. How about 76? How about 74? Best I could do is 71. Reject, because I apparently deleted a 0 when I didn't mean to. I don't know how I ended up doing that, but sweet. Get get this van listed for sale now. For some reason, I thought this van was gonna be worth more than this. All right, 42,000, sure. I thought it was gonna be worth more than that. Let's go get these other vehicles. How are we doing, madam? Looks like you got a Nova here for sale. Let's see, how much you worth? 61. How much would you like to sell it for? 56. So that makes me feel like it's not worth, or there's something more wrong with it than what you're leading on. Alright, sure.
Haha.
I don't.
Yeah.
And this is where the issues show up. Oh, surprisingly, not showing up. Thought for sure there'd be problems already. Alright, let's get out of here. Grab this, extend the ramps, grab the hook, hook up the car, grab the remote, pull it in, getting the controls down, and then we can put you back and we're good to go. Hello, sir. How much would you like for your wannabe G-Wagon? So it's worth 37.7. How much you want? 34. How about 28? 29. I'll do 28.5. 28.6. I think that's a fair deal. Good on you, sir. Thank you so much.
That's the good deal.
Not drivable. I should have known better. I should have known better. That's what I get for not checking. Grab that. Hook you up. Grab this. Pull you in. And drive. Get out of town. Get ourselves a G-Wagon. This is one that would look probably better in white. So we'll paint her white. Does body damage or body work doesn't look too bad, but we'll give it to Sophie, see what she can do. Oh yeah, that's right. You got this one in here right now. Should I change the color of this guy? I kind of feel like changing the color on it. I want to go baby blue on this one. Let's do it. Baby blue. I think that'll look good. Alright, Sophie, get this G-Wagon looking good. Please. Yeah, there's a little bit of rust. It's not too bad, though. Thank you, Sophie. Park the vehicle next to the building here, like we always do. And get to work on this guy, I guess. Don't have any customers waiting. Check the fuse box. Fuses are good. Battery's half dead. So let's go ahead and get the new battery in. And the body work is already done. Dang, Sophie, you were doing fast. That's not what I meant to do. Assemble battery. There we go. 100%. Cable. Screw. Cool. Oops. Every time I get out of a menu, if I'm holding a button down, it just doesn't register that I'm hitting the button. Alright, let's get you out. Thank you, Sophie. Forgot, you're not drivable. I should have worked on that one first. Oh well, we got a tow truck for a reason, even though it is kind of annoying. Oh, I need the hook first, and then haul, and Z. I might as well leave the tow truck right where it's at, honestly, after I unload it. And Z. Alright, we will get that cleaned in a second. We got someone waiting. Not in here, apparently. Hello, sir. You want to buy the mom van? That's a really good vehicle, if I do say so myself. I'll do 40,000 for you. You know, you drive a hard bargain. I'll do 38. I'll do 38. Alright, this is the best offer I can give you. 36. 34? Alright. Done deal, sir.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this guy cleaned, so then that way when I'm ready, we can just move cars around. I will do 75,000. I will do 71,000. 61, sure. It's yours.
Yeah. Haha.
Bombo
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Make a total of $1 million. Well, I'm at 205,000, so I don't feel like a millionaire. That's alright. Alright, let's get this car fixed so then Sophie can get the body work done on it. I have a feeling I'm not going to get this done in time for Sophie before she leaves for the day, but you know, we will try our best. I guess I need to transfer these over first. And then we transfer these back to here. These go back to here, and these go back to here. This is what I meant to click, not the other thing. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, that one's done. Sophie, don't leave yet. I'm coming. Please. Okay, oh, I don't think she's gonna finish it before she's done. Well, I don't remember how this works in this game. Do they stay after hours? They might, if they're already working on something. But let's go ahead and get this car on the lot. And just get the photos taken. I do need to do the odometer on it, because I keep forgetting to do that. And I don't want to forget to do that. I don't think I did it on the minivan. Because I am genius, and you are not. I'm going greedy right away. We did 1,000 off the rip. I'll take it. Alright, that should be good enough. And then let's get this one. You're already done. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you, Sophie. Let's get this one out here to get cleaned, and then get you in to get your mechanical repairs completed. Alright, let's grab this, extend the ramps, grab that, and cool. That one's ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this guy washed. Okay, and I'm going to leave this one this color. Doesn't feel like it's worth changing its color in this state. And let's go ahead and get the odometer down. We're just going to go for the hundreds on this one since it's already a low mileage car. If we can get it under 3, would be nice. Yeah, we're not getting her under 3. I'm not even going to push it. Let's see here. T, photo. And bam. And bam. Alright. I forgot we got the repair machine to take out here. So let's do that and put it in the repair machine. This shouldn't take too much time here. Not what I wanted to click on. Let's get you repaired. Oh, you're missing... Is that why you were not drivable? Because you're missing a catalytic converter and a couple of fuses? What's this fuse? Let's see here. Fuse 10 is a 15 amp. Okay, is that it? Nope. We got one more fuse here. Fuse 16, which is a 25 amp. Okay, is that... No, we got this fuse too. 1, 2, 3, which is 38, which is a 30 amp. Now we're good. 100% beautiful. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't check the battery. Come back down. Come back down. Yeah, need the battery. 73%, which is fine, technically speaking, but we're going to put a new battery in it because we got them. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay, now we can put you up on the lift. And then there was something I was going to do, and I have already forgotten what that thing was going to be. Start repairing it. So this is where I'm going to start losing parts because it's missing parts. Okay, this one is done and ready. We're going to actually bring it into the paint booth here. We're going to paint it white. Don't mind the smoke coming from the hood. It's perfectly normal for these G-Wagons. That is nothing new. And we're going white on that one. Cool. Well, while that is going, I am going to just go to bed. Alright, let's us get those listed. Actually, you know what, since I'm out there, I think I've done the odometer on them. If I didn't, I apologize. But let's just get these listed, because I want to see if there's any new cars. Hello? There we go. Available that are worth checking out. Cool. Get the G-Wagon out when it's done painted. Done painting. Like I said, ignore the smoke. Perfectly normal for a G-Wagon. Nothing new there. Let's see, how much is this thing worth now that we've kind of fixed it up? Tire pressures are not right, I don't think, but I'm kind of running over to the gas station, so maybe eventually when I get the tire pressure thing here, I'll start doing that more, but until then, I don't really care to do it. And I messed up. Hi.
Woo!
77. How about 70? Or sorry, yeah, 77. How about 115? I will do 112. And 110 is the most. 101, sure. It's yours. Hello, sir. Let's go 70. Nope, let's go 69. I will do 67. And I will do 63. 55. Sure. It's yours. Unfortunately, I was not able to roll back the mileage on this guy, but it's still a nice looking vehicle nonetheless. So hopefully we can sell it for lots of money. We'll put it on the inside here once I get it listed and see if we can sell it for big money. So we got those two. Oh, that's not worth hardly anything. Unbelievable. I thought it would be worth more than that. It's a G-Wagon, for gosh sakes. Alright, well. Yeah. Alright, let's get the repair machine. Continue to keep going on that. Customer waiting. That was faster than I anticipated. Hello, madam. How about 79? I'll do 78. Do 76. Sure. Alright, whatever. I just want to get these reputation points. Ah, we're so close to level 8. And then we can level up the mechanic shop so I don't have to keep fixing these cars by myself. Part of me wants to just sell this car here, my truck, just so I can get those points. I'm going to. This is dumb because it's not... Wait, hold on. If I sell a car in this condition, does it count against me? I feel like I need to fix it. You know, I didn't even look to see. Can I hire someone? I cannot. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I thought I maybe could hire someone with the new office, but I guess not. Not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. And then this is what I meant to do. And this is what I meant to do. All these parts from my truck are absolute garbage. Garbage. All of it. Garbage. I'm gonna go see if there's a car that I can just quickly flip, so one that's in like almost 100% condition that's available for sale, and then just kind of just put it up for sale right away. Obviously I'll clean it and whatever, but just see if there's anything in 100% or close to 100% condition. Okay, so there's this Cortega, which is at 58%, and then there's this Gale, which is at 61%. I haven't done a Cortega yet, so... it says not drivable. So we're not going to do that one. Is the Gale drivable? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to just go get the Gale. We're going to clean it, and then we're going to sell it, because I just want to get those last little bit of reputation points there to move on and get to level 8, reputation level 8, and then that will allow me to hopefully buy a mechanic, or not buy a mechanic. Oh my gosh, I keep buying people. Hire a mechanic. Alrighty, let's see. How much was you worth again? Let's see here. You are worth 19, so I'm gonna just do body work on this one. And you're asking exactly how much it's worth. I'm willing to offer you 14 for it.
Oh, nah, dude.
I will do 14.2. I'll do 14.5 and 14.6 is the best I can do. Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's get this back to the shop. Do the body work, get it cleaned, and then list it for sale, because that's all I really want to do is get up to our level 8. That's my goal. I gotta pay bills too. Can't forget about my bills. Energy bills. Gosh dang. I was wondering what was $2 grand every month. I just kept paying it. I didn't realize what it was. Alright, you got a minute 39, so I guess I'll continue repairing this until you're done. Okay, so that is done. Well, I want to get this thing to 100%, hence why I'm doing this car here. I just want to see what that truck does at 100%. And as much as I would love to keep this thing and have it for myself, because it sounds fantastic, I just need to get to rep 8. That's my #1 goal. Alright. God, it sounds beautiful. I hate to get rid of it. But I need to get to Rep 8. That is the ultimate goal. So, you know, anything to get there is what I'm going to do. Because I really want to see what the truck does at 100%. I know it's not going to be worth much of anything, but, you know. I would love to see what I can do with it. Alright, let's get you up for sale. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get you in here. Beautiful. Alright. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna get you up on the lift. Because I want to get the engine done on that guy. Did I get the... I didn't clean the plates up, did I? Nope, that's alright. I just need my reputation points. Time. Yeah, there's never enough of it. Already for sale. Or already someone wanting to buy it. My bad, that's what I meant to say. 34,000? How about 33,000? How about 30,000? Sure. Cool. Reputation level 8. Thank goodness for that. Let's get the mechanic shop now. That's the main goal here. Upgrades. Mechanical workshop. So I can upgrade this, hire a worker to take care of the mechanical workshop for you, additional mechanical workshop station, and the ability to replace engine, radiator, and clutch parts. So we're doing that. How much is air compressor? $30,000. You know what? Let's do it. We are in the upgrading mood. And then we can do the car wash. Yeah. Underground garage. 60K. Okay, car wash. Do it. And then why not? Let's get it. Let's just get all the upgrades. Park the vehicle in the underground garage, park in the zone, interact with the button, the car will be moved to the underground garage. To retrieve the vehicle from the garage, interact with the outside panel, select the car from the list, call it using the call button. Cool. So this is more or less just a personal vehicle storage, which I probably could have waited on doing. But let's hire some workers. So we need to get 2 more workers. For car wash and mechanical shop. So I know I was going to get Tyler for the mechanics. So let's go ahead and do that. Mechanical workshop. And then we are going to hire... who's going to be our cleaner? Ethan? Ethan, you'll be the cleaner. And we will send you to the car wash. Cool. Cool. Let's get 1 round of vehicles for everybody, and then we can probably wrap up this episode at that point. We're looking pretty darn good here. Let me go ahead and get this car done, because I wanted to... Oh, I need to buy those engine parts. So I need engine, clutch. I don't remember what else there was. Engine... Oh, just engine and clutch. Alright, we're going to buy... Actually, let's buy 4 of them to have on hand. And pay. And we'll get them coming here. Confirm car order. Don't waste my time. Don't like people, don't like buses. Just want a graphic that won't fall apart. If you get one, meet me at the phone booth. Southeast. Small talk, just keys and cash. So, Graphite Zen Motors Journey. Perfect visual condition, technical condition, drivable. Okay, so Graphite Zen Motors Journey. So I just need a Zen Motors Journey. Let's see what we can find. Zen Motors Journey.
No.
Here's one right here. Is it graphite? Black. Well, good enough. We'll go get that one. And that way we can get that task done. 7 hours. Easy. Is my delivery here? It is. Sweet. Let's go grab that. Just gonna throw some engines and clutches in my pocket. No big deal. No big deal. Alrighty, and let's get this vehicle before I get to my car. How much are you worth? 25.6. How are we doing? 23. How about 18? How about 18.5? How about 18.7? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's grab this, extend the ramps, grab the hook, get it hooked up, grab the thing, Z it up. Get the ramps back in and get back to the shop. We're just gonna zip on through this one. This is gonna be fast. I got a worker now, so hopefully it goes a lot faster. I had to pay Sophie too. I better not forget. Oh, it's 1,800. I guess I'm gonna have to pay her on the computer. Actually, can I pay her here? Oh. Why did it say I had unpaid? Hold on. Hold on a minute. It said I had unpaid salary for her. And why does the delivery truck still say it's here? Alright, take you off. Extend the ramps. I just realized the Camaro is in the way. Grab that. Put that back. Grab this. Pull the ramps back in. And let's get this engine replaced. Get through the hood. Oh, interesting. Okay. So in order to do this, I need to take off that. And then, okay, I can do the clutch apparently without taking the engine off, which is... Sure, I don't know how that works, but okay. So now I gotta put this up. Okay, this is, I've never seen anybody do this because I think everybody just skips to immediately having the worker and then they just don't ever do the mechanic work again. So I want to see how this engine one worked. So I need to take off the manifold in order to get the engine out. So let's do that. Okay, car back down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, now we can take the engine out. Okay, and then we can put the new one in. It's easy. Just that easy. Trust me, guys. I thought there would be more to it than that, but I guess not. Oh, radiator. That's what I need. I was like, I thought there was 3 things. It's the radiator. Car parts. Radiator. I had 4 of them because I had 4 of the other stuff, so why not? The delivery truck is glitched out, it appears. And so is this person that I'm going to not look at. You can leave, sir. I have another delivery truck coming. I might just go to bed. So then that way that truck will be gone, hopefully. Nope, it's still there. That's cool. You did nothing yesterday and you're gonna get a salary. That's crazy. Let's replace all. Make sure everything's set to 100%. Fix up to 100%. Oh shoot, I need to get the radiators. Can I get him even though he's not fully pulled in? Yeah, okay, cool. Got 2 trucks here. Very cool. Let's get these into the storage unit. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Think you can do anything? Nope, you cannot. Alright, let's get... I need parts. Alright, I need to get you working on this one. Alright, so replace all and done. Okay, cool. 2 minutes. Okay, I think that's faster than I could do it. Alright, radiator and new radiator in. Sweet. Now we should be at 100% on this guy. Yes, we are 100% across the board, but we need to wash it, and we got a new washer, so let's just have them do it. What is his name? Eric? I don't remember. What's your name? Ethan. Yes, please. Oh. Yes, please. There we go. I gotta pay Sophie too. Sorry, Sophie. I know you have a lot of money that I owe. I'm confused. What was that noise for? I don't have a car for sale, right? No, I'm completely empty on the car lot. Oh, email. An email? What other email is there? More Rex. I could technically do the Rex now. Now that I've got a mechanic and the upgraded workshop. I should move my car out of the way. I guess I could have him fix this one now that it's ready to go. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Let's get Sophie working on the body on this one. There we go. Glad that I have all these workers now. Thank you, Ethan. I really appreciate it. Alright. Let's see how much we can get for this guy now. Selling our beloved first vehicle. Let's get the mechanic working on this one. I hope it's going to 100%. I should have checked that better, but oh well. Park you over here for now. I believe this one is ready to get washed. Wow, thank you, sir. 2 minutes on that guy. I really hope that's getting 100% done because I apparently did not pay attention. Okay, and then I need to change out the license plate, I think, on that one. Let's get our car. Wow, I didn't even come into this area. Look at this. Break room looking nice. And how's the bathrooms looking? Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. And, right. And look how organized those shelves are. Wow. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Let's list. Oh, you know what? I think I need to get pictures of this car. Photos. I apparently cannot look at my tablet and open the door at the same time, which I knew that already. Alright, let's get some pictures of this guy selling our first vehicle. We are doing so well, we don't need it no more. Alright, repair machine is done. Man, I'm just going to be running all over the lot here. Alright, take all of them out of there. Put them in the inventory like so. And then, oops, I need to grab 10 out of here. Put it in our inventory. Put it in the machine and start it. Cool. Gosh, this place is looking nice. We are moving on up in the world. I think this one's fully washed and everything too, isn't it? Let me check. It is not. It actually does need to get washed. So we'll pull it around back for Ethan to get all washed up for us. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you. All right. Get this out of here. Get this one in for you to wash up for us. Get to work on that one, Ethan. I really appreciate you. Alright, this one needs to go to Graphite, and then we are taking it over to the dude who is looking for a very specific vehicle. Alright, Graphite. Cool. Cool. Stay 1800. Nope, you're still here, Sophie. Let's list our truck for sale. This is a full circle moment, guys. Full circle. The truck I depended on is now going to be 100% listed for $15,500. And I'm going to make that non-negotiable, actually. Non-negotiable. Post it. Because I do not want to actually sell it, but it's for sale. And then this is our first, this was our first wreck that we picked up. Thank you, Ethan. So, is this thing in 100% now, all across the board? And then I don't remember if I did the miles on this one yet. It is not 100%. And then let me just check the odometer manipulator. Did I do this already? I did. That's right. I messed up on it. Son of a gun. Alright, what was the tires I needed to look at? Both the right and the left rear. Okay. I believe it's at 100% now. So let's list this guy for sale too. This was one that was completely free to us, so I did not have to do anything as far as purchasing it goes, but I did have to completely rebuild it. So I don't know if it's worth it, but we're going to see here in a second. So this is just literally a full circle moment for everything that's going on here. So that's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. 100% drivable. We make an easy $7,600 on it. Wow, these first cars were definitely not worth a much, were they? Let's get the Camaro in here, looking snazzy. That one is price negotiable, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Let's just make sure everything's good here. Zen Motors Journey, 85% minimum. So we got to do the tire yet, and then graphite, and perfect visuals. No mileage needed, but we're gonna just, you know, do the totally legitimate mileage here. Definitely not adjusted by anything other than what was actually driven on the vehicle. Alright, that's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna push our luck on this one. We need to do the tire pressure, I believe, for the left rear. So let's grab that. Left rear and interact. Where is it? There it is. And I'm just gonna double check again because I'm pretty sure that's it for the tire pressures. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's go deliver it. I don't know what this means or how much we make from doing this, but when someone's looking for a specific vehicle, do not tell him that happened. As I just whip a... Yeah, anyway. This thing's actually kind of fun. It's a little zippy. Here you go. We agree on 75,000. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I made the mistake of not bringing the truck with me. Okay, and then that got us some rep points. I didn't even see how much it was, but cool. I guess the next goal is going to be obviously reaching level 10 and then getting that big old transporter, because that will be nice to be able to not have to only get 1 or 2 vehicles at a time, and we can get more, like I think it's 6 or 7 that can fit on there. So that's pretty cool. So that'll be something to look forward to. I can do another upgrade to the underground garage. I don't know if it's working or worth it, but I do know eventually there's going to be something done with this underground garage, and that I am definitely excited for, because I believe you'll be able to customize your vehicles using that underground garage. So that'll be pretty cool. And with that, I guess I will probably wrap up this episode here, unless I miraculously sell one of these cars here in the next moment. But I do go... Oh my goodness. I do got... What is words? I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I really do appreciate it. And if you can, hit that like button. Leave a comment below, you know, what's your favorite part? What do you look forward to? You know, is there a car in this game that you're excited for me to check out? Just kind of let me know your thoughts and everything. I really do appreciate you guys checking this video out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified anytime that I upload a new video. I'm currently on 3 games right now, which is GamerStop Simulator, Mall Simulator, and then this car dealer simulator. So these are my current cycle of games. Once I'm done with one of them, I'll move on to a new game until something new comes out or updates happen to games, and then yeah, we just kind of go from there. So if there is any games that you guys do want me to see, I would also like suggestions down below. But anywho, let's actually sell this car here since we're here. Let's go 7 grand. We'll go 69.50. We'll go 69. Okay, 52.99.
Alright,
Sounds good to me. All right, let's go ahead and put the truck in here, because why not? This is the weirdest truck to have in on your display room, but you know what? That's all right. But Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.